Hi everyone, it's Rax. I ventured over to the PTR with some of my friends to see exactly how nerfed Thorns is, and if Blighter is still a great guardian or not. So we found him in this 139. We couldn't find him in any of our 150 attempts, so we'll just have to use this as our gauge. So we need to find a good spot to port him. We can't really decide where we should go. We decided to step back and port him in between this rock. So the barb is going to TP out, and he decides just to slowly walk on over. Great. Well, I'm just going to back up, and hopefully he gets stuck on the little choke point there. Try to move my skellies. We're still deciding on what to do before we say, whatever, we're just going to fight him where he is, and let's just see how it is. So our Bone Ringer has stacked almost to the maximum 60 seconds. I missed a lot of stricken stacks, but we should still be able to see if he's a good guardian or not. So pretty soon will be his first attack. I'll Charisma it, and let's see if we do any damage. Alright, so that's looking very promising. It looks like he's still going to be a godly guardian. That wasn't his good attack. Here comes the good one with land. Oh yeah. Looks like Blighter is still number one. Now let me take you to a GR 150, and we found a pretty good boss, Mr. Arathon. So now we'll be able to test exactly how fast we can kill him, and spoiler alert, it takes 4 minutes and 55 seconds. And that's a pretty long kill. So let's think about this for a second. So my Necro is Paragon 5,300, so that's outrageously high for a seasonal character. So can't really expect to be that high, so that's giving me a little bit of a damage increase. And we do not have the seasonal buff, so let's say that on average you spawn with 400 kills, so I'm missing 40% damage. So I don't know how those two compare, maybe it's a wash, but the fact that Bone Ringer only stacks to 60, beyond the first minute, I'm only getting my stricken stacks on Arathon, and it took forever to kill him. A 455 Arathon kill is very slow. My gear is almost perfect. Every single piece is augmented with 150s. So it seems that you really are going to need either a god tier boss like Blighter, Bloodmaw, and Infernal Main, and really hopefully with a power pylon. But there is another alternative which is very interesting with the season, and that's the angels that spawn from the 500 kill bonus. Now, I have only cleared up with a team up to 110 currently in the seasonal PTR, but any time that we have had the angels up on a guardian, and it's been over 30 GRs, they have just instantly one-shot him. And I have a screenshot, I think it's at GR 199, of an angel hitting a Rift Guardian for 700 trillion. And it says that the things that spawn from the kill streaks scale with GR level. So if the angels are meleeing for 700 trillion at GR 99, I cannot imagine the damage that they would do at GR 150. So, what it might be is you don't really bring an RGK. Maybe you bring a support Necro or a support Satyr or a second Barb to pull more stuff. You could think of a million different things with no RGK, and you just play your Rift to make sure that at the end you have the angels up. In the meta groups, it would be that the last meteor drop pushes you over the 500 kill mark, and from what I've seen, I have no reason not to believe that the angels just won't one-shot the guardian for you. So it may literally just be your speed in clearing the Greater Rift. And there are ways that you can manipulate your play in order to make sure that the angels are up exactly when you want them to be. One thing you can do, for example, is when you kill elites, if you aren't close, don't pick up the orbs. Or save the orbs until you get over 500 kills and then have the Z-Barb go back and pick up the orbs. So that's one way. Another way is just to skip elites entirely and just kill trash, because in some of the big pops with the Bazooka Wizard, they can kill 100 mobs per meteor. It's not unreasonable to reach the 500 kill streak in 5 or 6 meteors if you have the density for it. It also means that you could keep mobs like maggot broods or skeletal summoners or anything like that alive, or mothers, just to keep feeding you trash. It also may mean that mobs like Hulks and Transformers, who are super valuable, may actually not be great because they fill up your progress bar and you won't have that many kills. Who knows? It's just something to think about. But if that's not the case, if you actually need an RGK, I think the best still will be Thorns. You just can't beat Power Blighter, Power Blood Mob, Power Infernal Maiden. It still should be the very best, but it does pave the way a little bit for some diversity. Maybe it will be a Crusader, maybe it'll be a Bone Spirit Necro, maybe it'll be an Impale DH. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments section below, and tell me if you've experienced anything similar with these angels, because as far as I can see, they one-shot everything. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again. Thank you.